Well, welcome to the second Buncher Story stream on a new server. And yeah, server seems to be running stable for now, and it hopefully will continue to do so. But yeah, it's been a week since the last stream, and let me quickly walk you through the things that I did in the meantime, which was mostly material gathering. So let's take a look in here. I was lucky and find lots of terra preta, 2.5 stacks. Made some carrots, also found lots of brown coal and some charcoal. Um, One thing that was interesting, I found a ton of B-nades. I think I have like 26 or something of them now, which is cool. I think 24. Some gears also, and then some animal stuff, which is not all too important. I also figured out how to make meals that are actually more economical than just eating all of the carrots and stuff raw, which is good to know. I found this bronze scythe in a pile of, I think in a cracked vessel. I think I found this. I also panned about 2.5 stacks of um, bony soil, which was also very interesting. I think that took about 2 hours. Found more pumpkin seeds, some more soy seeds, a bunch more cabbage seeds, and yeah, here are all the B-nades. Let me do some quick math. I think it's about 16 B-nades, and I also found lots of other seeds. Now, oh, I also did a bit of pottery just to get a few vessels for storage and stuff. And yeah, thought I stored all of the peat here because I still don't know what to do with it, but apparently you can use it to fire stuff, I guess. But yeah, let's get through a quick overview of the pottery stuff. For Kirk's probably going to make more, some ingot molds, lamellale, lamellale, lam, lamellay, whatever these are mold, and then some tool molds, anvil mold, and I also managed to make a copper anvil and a forge I found somewhere. And yeah, let's check this stuff. Got some skips that I want to use to get some bee farming going, and also found some pictures. And yeah, I'm not actually quite sure how to incorporate them in the house, but also lots of clay harvested to make lots of cobblestone. Got also a saw, and yeah, one of the interesting things I did find in a big underwater canyon. I do really like underwater canyons because they make it quite easy to make you reach. Yes, they make it quite easy to get to a bunch of resources. And yeah, I found a tiny iron vein, which was rich, I mean. And I found one stack, half a stack, 5 crystalline chunk of iron. Which yeah, I mean, then I found um a bit more iron. I now have way too much iron, and I can probably make iron armor, iron plate armor for everyone on the server at this point. Because what are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a half stacks and 5 crystallized ones, and it's not even all of the iron that was there. Also, I found some bismuth, and yeah, found lots of saltpeter too, and a wooden bed. And also, is there anything else interesting? I made some dark mud brick, which is not all too interesting. And of course, lots of andesite cobblestone. And with the... oh yeah, and some stuff like a chandelier that I bought, and some of this stuff which I hope to still melt down and maybe use for the... what's it called? Tin bronze anvil. But yeah, all of this stuff except for the chandelier I got out of the bony soil. And I hope that all this cobblestone, including one full crate of andesite cobblestone, I had 2 full crates, and one half full crate is going to be enough to build a good basic outline for the house, which, I mean, let's be honest, it's going to look monotone and not too pretty. But it will be just a basic outline. But yeah, let's quickly also check for here. Here I still have some hematite, which I found in like a few, what are they called? Long pause. Which I found in translocator locations, yes. I marked one which is fairly close, which is right about over here. And once I have temporal gears, which I probably only can get from killing drifters, I'll try to... Now I first make the hacking spear to get William back, and then I'll see. Also lots of bones, as expected from bony soil, some metal scraps, which I might use to make a scrap weapon kit, and yeah, some more seeds which didn't fit in the other crate, and here lots of wood and pink apple tree cutting and some pear tree cuttings, 3 of each. Now I'm just going to put this on and turn it off in a few seconds. I hope they change how the sound for this thing works, because it really is loud when you're close to it. But yeah, found also some, no idea what they're called. But yeah, instead of getting... Yeah, talking is difficult today again. Let me quickly turn this off, because it would be a bit distracting. Okay, there seemed to have been a bit lag. Bit. Huh. Talking is not my strong suit today. As usual. But yeah. Instead of putting the... Let me quickly grab the axe. Instead of putting the house here, which wouldn't be a good idea, because as you can see, the temporal stability is slowly going down, which is not so good for when you want to build a house. So yeah, I'm probably just going to leave this area as it is, unless I've happened to discover that a few meters or a few blocks to the other side is stable. That, yes. Unless I discover that a few blocks to the right things are stable. Okay, but that does not seem to be the case. But yeah, probably going to collect all of this fencing so I can relocate the animals in this hole. And yeah, the house is sort of going to go, yeah, basically sort of here. Just, yeah, sort of here. Yeah, let's start by removing some dirt. Start with the exciting parts first. Yeah. Today I'll try to build a nice little house, which I hope is somewhat interesting. I'm sure that the sifting through like 2.5 stacks of bony soil wasn't necessarily interesting. But I'll try to make another stream where I do cave exploring. For that I want to get some armor, because one of the settings that we did to the server that I'm playing on is that upon death you now keep all of your items. So instead of dying and then having to rush back to your items, which are then probably going to despawn by the time you're back, you get to keep all of the items in your inventory, and it's basically a sort of quick teleport back to spawn once you die. So that way I did explore some caves and found some stuff, and also a quick overview of the sort of areas that I explored. Did a short expedition in the north. Once it loads, you can see. Zoop, 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 zoop. But yeah, lots of stuff here, and of course, as it wouldn't be no other way, the luxury material trade is of course 3,500 blocks north. Because why wouldn't it be? But it's super far away, but I got the two main things I would have wanted from it, which are a chandelier and huh, echo chamber. Oh, echo chamber. You think that makes sense? Now, before I'm actually going to start to construct the house, what I want to do is sort of move the animals out of this whole house. So let's get rid of this road. But yeah, now, what you didn't see in the week while I was gathering resources and stuff was also me going back and forth, being terribly unsure where to even put the house, as one does. So, yeah, now I need to figure out a good location for it. I'm not going to worry how close it is to a forest, because I'm mostly going to re-add trees. My neighbors down here, Voicebox and Specimen, I think, have done stuff, even have no farm, which is cool, I guess. Azrael stopped by on the server, but has disappeared again to play Minecraft, and somebody has started to settle directly under the tip of Cock Mountain. Not sure who it is, but well, I guess I'll find out eventually. And Valian has set up a small little home in a very good looking area between those two mountains. But yeah, now I'm sort of putting my house here. Probably going to do a bit of terraforming of the area, but let's get some fence. Okay, that fills me with lots of positive feelings seeing that bit of lag. Hopefully the server won't crash and delete the map again, but let's collect some fence so I can reroute all of the animals to a temporary holding area, which is a weird way of saying putting them somewhere else until I can put them somewhere else. I'm actually feeling my voice sounds a bit weird today, and I hope that isn't too bothersome. Okay, let's get all of these fins. I also found out that most of the bighorn sheep are in a larger herd a few blocks in this direction and no longer around this area, so I need to figure out a way to herd them here, but the idea is basically to just hit them on the head and then try to not die routing them to this area or luring them there. I think it doesn't constitute luring something if it follows you in rage with the intent to kill you. I mean, maybe? Yeah, I really did lots of debating as to where to put the house. I wanted to put it a bit further, but then a bit further south, sort of in this area, which looks actually quite nice and would be a very good place for a house. But the issue is that that would seem creepy, I guess, because Voicebox and Specimen, well, Voicebox, who lives here, is the famous person who owns the server. And it would be weird if I would go from my little dirt hut up here and suddenly would relocate my house down there. So I'm going to stay up here. But yeah. And yeah, depending on how it goes, like I said in the first stream, the original like goal and intent was it to wait and have a temporary house here and wait until I have a temporal gear so I can construct a tuning spear so I can hunt for William, so to speak, and oh, and then relocate to the mountains where Valvian lives because they look quite good actually. But yeah, I'm probably going to stay up here for quite a while and try to do the thing once again. Well, I'll try to build a farm and have like cool things, and this time I'll have a nice little field that's like cool and big looking, like picturesque and stuff for like for bighorn sheep and stuff. Maybe I'm going to put it, I mean, flatten down these areas, maybe sort of put it around here somewhere. Make it like a windmill, big cool fields, make the bakery that I wanted to do on the old server, which then crashed, the map got wiped, and then that was that. Okay, I think I had some extra sticks somewhere else. Oh, what is all? No, those were all the sticks. Let's fill this over there and eat some food. But yeah. Also, Valiant hasn't been really on that much. But yeah, I sort of, since this is a community server with people on it, I'd like to also be sort of where the people are and maybe build a cute little neighborhood and build like cool streets and stuff with street lights, like little lamps, and maybe a little like plaza or something, and set the new spawn point there. That would be super cool. If people would like move into this area and we get like a sort of neighborhood going. Which would sound weird if I said, which is something I dreamed of if I would say that. Yes. Am I too hectic today? I probably am. But yeah, it would be super cool if we could get a small little neighborhood thing going. But yeah. I'm too hectic today, I noticed. But yeah, building small cool house and then big field with lots of stuff since it is already July and winter's going to approach. What I could also do, since various people have voiced their interest in playing on the server, on the Discord 40 server, or the Discord's channel 40 server rather, and if winter comes too fast due to people playing a lot, I'll try to... What I want to do is make it sort of like... What I could do... Like a hotel sort of area. It's basically just a bunch of small little rooms that just have like a bed and some food in them so people can get through the winter quite easily. And then like access to a sort of kitchen or something. I think that would be sort of cute if people decide to join during the winter and then wouldn't have to wait X amount of days and I could just sort of stay in the house. Okay, let's remove like this. Yeah, so let's remove this dabba-dibba-dabba-doop. Remove this pile of dirt here. And then temporarily put my chickens, the hare and the bighorn ram over there. I mean, I could maybe try to get a female too, so they could start... I almost said production. They can start producing more offspring, yes. So they can reproduce. I mean, you could... It sounds so weird if you call it production. Sounds... Oh, server's not having a good day, it seems. Huh. Okay, lots of wind. But yeah, let's make shovels. Let's make shovels. Okay, I'm not sure how long this stream today is going to be. I'm aiming for like at least 4 hours. But at the rate things are going, with just little lags, I wouldn't be surprised if the server would decide to say goodbye quite early. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe it will stay for a long time. But yeah, help. My main concern at the moment, is to get lots of copper, so I can make tin bronze and make a bunch of tin bronze spears, as well as make a good amount of tin bronze ingots, so I can make the anvil, which I can then use to, off stream obviously, make a ton of iron ingots, and probably also make some iron armor too. And I'm going to make lots of iron tools, and so on and so forth. It's going to be lots of uninteresting fun. But yeah. I'm not sure if I already have it. I think I need 9 ingots, I think. With the thing that I have already, I would have 3 if I melted those things down. And I mean, maybe I could melt enough down to have enough for an ingot mold, but then I would also have to keep in mind that I need enough to make hammers and stuff. At least one. And also a pickaxe, so I can get so I can get some borax. Yes. So I can like put the anvil together. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now one of the questions is how I already forgot the question, which is very good. Yeah, but how much earth am I going to remove? Okay, let's not sleep through the night, since there is no real need to, and people might be not too happy about logging in, let's say on Friday, and there's suddenly winter. Okay, let's see if I can get my first temporal gear and then relocate. Never mind, nothing. So far I haven't gotten a single temporal gear. I think the only thing that I've gotten so far out of drifters is, or was, flax twice, I think. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, let's remove some more earth. I hope somebody joins the server that has like the clothing person role, so they can make the cool linen armor, which would be very nice. But yeah, maybe I should like ask someone if they're interested to fill in that role. But yeah, it's level 2 armor, and it is very much easy. It's probably the easiest to acquire require tier 2 armor. Gonna need a specialized skill for it and some linen. And it also looks good. Well, reasonably good. Like the little with little blue lines and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Please die. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing again. Yeah, let's do one more double line of low fertility soil. Okay, there's another one. You know what? I'm just going to go to sleep. Okay, what's your activity? It's medium. That probably means like 10 or something have spawned in the area. Or at least that's what it usually meant. Okay, I'm getting more jumpy with each drifter. By the 5th one, I'm going to scream like a girl. Ow, please stop. Very nice. Let's get and continue. Okay, at this point it's probably more economical for me to just respawn in a minute, so I hope there is exactly this happening. So let me quickly remove these 2 more blocks and then die to a stone in a few seconds. Oh. Okay, very nice. And let's just run back. What is Z time? 27th of July. Year number. Almost next day. Yes. I'm very good at saying dates. Huh. Okay. I should maybe probably skip the nights, since I don't have like 10,000 temporal torches, since they were a modded thing that are no longer on the server, to light everything out, so I should just Nah. There's no, I shouldn't sleep for the nights because oh no. Oh please no. Is it happening? Okay, server is having a time. Okay, I'm worried that that exploring may have been a dumb idea. But I guess I'm going to find out at some point. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with a sort of basic rectangle first, and then with some preliminary fields with the Terrapreta, then ow. Would you mind? Ah. No thank you. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. I'm just going to go to sleep and then everything will be fine. I really do hate the quality ones. But I feel like there are like 20 more to find off. I think there's also a rift nearby. Okay, daylight comes out at around 6 or something. I'm starving, let's eat Jimit. Okay. Well, at least I can now see stuff. The server's not doing good, it seems. Okay, the animation is still stuck in time acceleration mode, which it goes into during the night. Ah. Um. Maybe do a little bit of more. Maybe another nap will fix it. I'm not tired enough to sleep. Okay. Let's continue removing some of the... Of course, the crawling one is still there. Seems like they have lower health. And nothing, okay. Let's just sort of put this over here. And then... yeah, put the animals in, get a trail there. Although I don't have any seeds to put in there. Let's just... I mean, yeah, this could be a good temporary holding area. It's gonna be a good temporary area to, I guess, hold. I'm very good with words. I guess just sort of... that would be sort of reasonably sized, I guess. Let's get rid of those ferns. Very good. Huh. Hey. Yeah, let's put this like this, make a big rectangle over here, and yes, very good, very rectangle. Cool. Now, what I need is a second door. How do I make those again? I think I need... not that. Okay, I can make that. Oh, there it is. Maybe I can also remove this here and work towards getting one more of those here. Let's make a few more gates first. Okay, the lag is lag. Was that? Oh, that actually was it. Let's make, I guess, 8. Then I at least have enough and don't need to make more. Now, let's go and get... yeah, tree. Let's go and gather some more sheep, or at least one female one, to put in the temporary sheep holding area. And I guess then sort of try to look for some corn. Oh, this is going to be difficult. 50 lag. Yeah, tiny bit. Never mind. I'm just going to leave. Okay, the sheep have warp drive now. Jesus. Aww. Okay, I'm not very good against warp drive sheep. Noted. But I guess I can sort of try to get it closer and closer to the area, step by step. Unless it just runs back to its previous area immediately after. I really like how my building a house stream has so far been consisting of removing dirt, talking about stuff, and now it's about catching a sheep. Just one more. And then I start to build a beautiful rectangle. For which I still need a bit of variety in stones. Like I wanted to get like polished andesite stones as sort of side pillars to really get some visual variety going. And then of course I need to figure out what to put on the roof. I'm very good at this game. Two more tries. What if I just try to get that male? Then maybe the like females will follow, I guess. It seems like a reasonable idea. Okay, let's try to get the male one, and then the other ones should follow. It sort of work similarly with the chickens, I think. Or they just happen to produce a third one somehow. Because there were previously just two of them. Yeah. Okay, he doesn't look like he has any friendos. Okay, lots of males. Now, which one is which? Can try to get this thing again. As long as it doesn't go to warp speed again. Help, 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 help. Where is it? There it is. Okay, don't look back. Don't. Can I swim fast? I don't know, I'm running. Okay. It's closer now. Okay, it doesn't... Oh no, it's running away now. That's... I guess I did too much damage. Come back. Come back. Come on. I guess not. That's flax. Oh, well. Let's look for a tiny bit of grain instead to just remove the bighorn sheep from the hole so I can commit to more house building, I guess. Grain. Now, where does some grow? I'm just going to run into a random direction. I should find some. Hopefully. Huh. But yeah, I guess I can... Yes. Oh. That's good enough. That's not good enough. I should have let that ground. Frick. Guess I can sort of talk it. Okay, that's 9 out of 9. Okay, that should hopefully be enough for a tiny bit. I need one small true and a big one. Or a large one. There are only 2 versions, I think. Yeah. Okay, more bighorn sheep in the area. I'm walking in the wrong direction. I'm going to try nonetheless. Oh, 2 of them. Ah, I see. Oh. Yes and no. That's not a female. Yes, let's try to get the other one. Are you perhaps interested in following me but not killing me? Yeah, mm. Yes. Please stay inside. Okay. Interesting developments in my house building stream so far. Okay, now I'm hopefully fast enough so that the bighorn sheep doesn't decide to stroll out of the convenient hole in the fence. Would be unfortunate if it did. Okay, so far so good. Please stay where you are. Thank you very much. Now let's make a small fence on trons around over here. And let's get some wood for the trove. Yes. That's the big one, and this is the small one. I really am full of cohesive talk today. Okay, I'm let's just do this here. Maybe do it like this. Yes, very good. Just to be sure, close this and go for here. And put the magic of domestication or something. I'll feed the chickens. Please get out of this area. Did I not have enough? Huh. Let's not go through that door. I guess they ate some. I need to kill that rabbit. Those can't be domesticated. And we'll just needlessly eat the food away. Of course he's hiding behind chicken. Oi! Don't worry, I'm going to get to build some houses. Soon. But what I'm not sure about is if the first iteration of the house is going to be like the final one in terms of where it stands. I want to make it sort of big. Unlike the last one, which was sort of cramped. Okay, where is that stupid rabbit? Oh, very nice. Okay, there he is. Come on. Ouch. Okay, very good. Not so good. But I guess I only need one male bighorn sheep. So that he decided to jump into the hole to ram me to death. Might be convenient for me. Since I also need to figure out a way to get some more food. Well, let's close the sort of pen area up over here. Doop. Very nice. And remove all of the fencing, which I can then reuse to put around a... Actually, I could make dry stone fences, maybe, for the area where I grow food. Okay, it's dead. Yes. Commentary today is not very good. But maybe I'll get there in 2 hours. Okay. Okay, let's get out of this hole and sure, let's make another axe, which is helpful in going in removing the fence at a fast pace. What I need to settle on is what kind of style I'm going to make the house in. Like previously it was a sort of three-story house, looking in regards to architecture rather modern, I guess, as far as houses go. Like 3 stories, rectangle, and a pointy roof. So I might just go with 2 stories on this one. The size on the first one, on the old server, really was determined at the... That's a lot of dirt that I have. Really was determined by the materials that I had in the beginning. So... Do I do more digging? Yes. I always do way too much digging when building a house. I would like to maybe remove all of this dirt over here. Maybe just this part. Okay, I'm going to do a tiny bit more digging and then I'm going to start building the house. Or at least parts of it. I'm not sure if I should try to get the polished andesite stone rocks during the stream. But since I will need quite a few, I will probably try to do it off stream. Okay, that's a bit of earth. Let's just remove it. I guess yeah, till here. That's sort of cohesive. I can't wait to make pretentious talk about designing the house again. How colors correlate and how there isn't enough noise or something. Oh, there's already a rock here. That's unfortunate. I need to figure out... Of course, it's just a tiny slab here. I need to figure out how to get more variety into the design. So far, I look for like only 2 different types of block, which is polished andesite and then the cobblestone. Because for the previous house I had the luck of a mod giving nice extra brick options in the sort of same color as the rest of the house. I'm worried that the house that I'm going to try to build is going to look too boring with just 2 colors, and maybe trying to make it out of cobblestone is going to be a mistake, since that cobblestone is also very... well, it is bright. Well, not bright, it's light colored. Lightly colored. Lightly colored. Or something. I'm sort of going to plaster it here. And yeah, one more reason to move up here is because I need lots of development space for my fancy house, which needs a big area which can fit a chandelier, because I bought that for some reason. I mean, maybe going to look pretty, who knows? And yeah, I'm going to need windmills, a separate bakery shop, and then I need field areas, fruit tree areas, lots of berry bush areas. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is a sort of bee area, which I'm maybe going to put here or something. And then the part that I'm always doing, which is, not always doing, but which I've done last time, which is an unnecessary wall around the entire area. A big cobblestone wall around the entire area. I mean, yeah. It wasn't necessarily necessary last time I did it, but it would maybe look sort of cool, I think. Just need to figure out where to pull the wall through, and I would need to remove some legs. I'm probably going to remove these 2 legs and make this a sort of back area. Maybe I should... yeah, this square looks very nice. Maybe I should already start with removing this leg. And remove it completely, I will. So also the gravel, which I can, if I feel very bored, which I can use to pan through, and then maybe have some luck and find something interesting. Or maybe just a free copper ingot from using a chisel on it. I'm not sure if it gave like 20 copper bits. I hope it does. Or just 10, but I think in like 4 or something in-game days I can go back to the luxuries trader and then there do some trading of gems. But let's make a pickaxe as well as a boop boop. Shovel, yes. Cool. I'll need some coal. Let's make. Today's a very good day. Yes. 56. I think 4 charcoal should be enough. There goes my door again. I hope I find I just hope I find a very big vein of something which I can turn into, what are they called? Plates to make lanterns. To then at some point do like a sort of street lights and infrastructure for the area, which would be cool. Also, funny thing, which I guess is Azrael, who decided to now play a Minecraft mod. I did give him a bowl for the um for the for the for sort of for the journey northwards to like look what's up there and find resources. And instead of like giving me the bowl back that I gave him, just decided to make a new set and a watering can for some reason. Did the light just turn on? Although I already have a watering can and I just wanted the thing pack that I gave him, but yeah. Yes. Let's put this in there. Very exciting. Now, how long does this take? That's going to take some time. Now, let's see if I can find more rocks while my copper does melt so I can make things out of it. Huh. Let's make 2 new shovels. Maybe I should try to go for like a big entrance hall. Yeah, it really depends on how the cobblestone ends up being, or if I'm just going to use it temporarily. Because after all, the game still has the option to use like actual bricks and stuff. Let's go to brick. Andesite stone brick. So instead of using this, I could... Wait, what? Instead of using andesite cobblestone, I can try to use this. Although I would need to make a mortar, which... I mean, it would take some time, so... Yeah, I'm just going to build a temporary, more improved hut. But yeah, let's go and remove some more gravel. Yes. Now this is gameplay. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I wanted to like remove half of it. Let's remove half of it and then see if I can maybe instead remove all of it. Yeah. Okay, the small little like current things from removing blocks are a bit annoying. Maybe I should just start building the basic house after doing this and then save the terraforming, I guess, for like off stream. But maybe I should also check for the... Oh, I'm drowning. Help. Shovel, because I think that... Oh boy. Because I think that the coal might be out. Oh, never mind. The thing is... Thing is thing. Okay, let's do shovel. Never mind. Let's wait a tiny bit more for it to heat up again. Huh. Okay, that looks very glowing, and the number didn't go up for 2 seconds. Oh, I needed to crouch down, I guess, and let's make a pickaxe. Okay, very good. And now I just need to wait. No idea who that is, but hi. Let's ask the important questions. Did you settle near Cock Mountain? Mountain? How do I write mountain? Mountain. Did you settle near Cock Mountain? Yes. I mean, I need to know. Somebody's having the house right underneath it. Yeah. Also, the server might like a tiny bit. Also, the server might like a tiny bit. Not sure. Not sure why. Well, let's run towards the area where Cock Mountain might be. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, at least the wolf is now down here. Wolf contained. Oh yes, let's see Cock Mountain, or Phallic Mountain, however you want to call it, emerge during sunrise. At some point. Oops. Okay, I'm not getting a good approach angle. As chickens say. There it is. I mean, it's called that for obvious reasons, but I guess luckily it's not full free day. I said it in the last stream, but still. Okay, let's see for any... Oh, I see something in the distance. Yeah, that is Cock Mountain. Also, you got a bear and 2 wolves behind you. Not sure what they are doing though. Huh. Hog, you are a tailor. You can make the tier 2 linen armor. What do I need to do? What do I need to pay you? Huh. Also, you could be the... what's a good word? Guardian? Janitor? I've no idea. Let's have an... did I accidentally pick something up? Not sure. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. But once I'll once once I have the materials for it, will bother you again. Whee! And I'm gone. Okay. Let's just go and return back to the house. I think everybody just got a very lethal dose of cringe. And yeah. I guess I can make part of the house out of andesite bricks. And fill some out with andesite cobblestone. Or I gradually change out the cobblestone to bricks. That might be a good idea. Oh. Huh. Okay, at least my tools should be gold. Let's just eat the onion. And use the 2 andesite shovels. Yeah, come on. Yeah. I hope I have enough earth to fill these in. But I think by flattening out the surrounding I'm burning again. Oh. By flattening out the surrounding area, I can get enough. Let's just fill this in. I'm doing my own sound effects of the game now. Doop 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 doop. Yes. Doop 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 doop. Okay, let's just continue. Low fertility soil, and I think I have enough stacks to at least fill this in by half. Oh. Oh. Although everybody seems to love Cock Mountain, I think the map generation for this map is a bit too hilly near spawn. Also, some of the mountains look a bit unfinished, with bits and pieces floating around. But oh well. It's just mainly the area around spawn that sort of looks that way. Very exciting gameplay, as usual. Okay, almost there. Would be weird if it would only be like one short or something. Oh, it fit perfectly. Okay, very nice. Map is still going to take a bit of a while to get used to the idea. But I think sort of here is a good start to put the thing called house. I should also pick up the pickaxe head. That might be a good idea before it despawns. Okay. We quickly figure things out. Beep and beep. I won't be needing that. Man, the voice today isn't doing good. Okay, fresh for 22 hours. I should try to make that into a meal before the end of the day. Okay, let's try to do some inventory sorting. Okay, that was another in. Talking is difficult. Let's store those where I. Let's just put them away. Jesus. And yeah. Okay. Almost there. Oh, there's a gates. Huh. Okay, now let's get out of this. And get a ton of cobblestone. And yeah. Sort of. Build the house. Or the outlines of it at least. Let's remove the irritating grass. Because that prevents me from seeing a flat surface, that is. Oh. Let's remove these. And let's get sort of digging here. Let's make it sort of even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's too long. Huh. Okay, if there's a path going to go from here to here. There should... Oh, that is actually at least 4. Okay, let's make this sort of long. While obviously counting the area faithfully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. That's way too big. Okay, it's way too long, I think. Yeah, figuring out the size of the thing is... And I sort of got with this wedge a sort of good visual baseline going as to how the size of a house might develop. I'm giving it like an interior of 10 would be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. I think there was... also sort of these... how big the old house was. This is very bright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Yes. Okay, that should be big enough for quite some time. Perhaps even way too big. But yes. Let's make it this these dimensions for now, I think. This way I can have a big, cool foundry area that doesn't feel as cramped as the old one. Build a nice kitchen, have more than 2 rooms per level. And yeah. And I guess also incorporate the idea of having small apartments in this one. Small little rooms where people can stay through the winter if they join in the winter or something. Maybe it's too big. I should check my... Yeah, let me quickly watch the old VODs from half a year ago to try to like find the point where I talked about the dimension of the house. And then I'll get back to you. Then I can figure out how an optimal house size is. But this size here is way too big. The dirt removed, I have a bigger visual representation as to what is where and how I can organize rooms. And then determine how derpy it would look if the house had like multiple stories. I guess here's the sort of entrance area, which is big, I guess. Then here's a room, and here's a room. Okay, actually that is a reasonable size. Let's see if the blocks are sort of even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 by 14. 115. It's nice and even and will probably not end up too weird. Okay, but I think the dimensions work out. And then here can be a field area where I put all the field stuff. Very nice. Pugus. Now, let's see how many it takes to close this up. And I think I can go with 1 cellar and even put a useless coal bunker into it. That would be cool. And that is basically a big room with lots of coal in it, which looks cool but doesn't really serve much purpose behind that. As a chest would be more effective in terms of gameplay. But since I expect this server to run quite long until 1.18, which is probably when the server will reset again, because then quite a lot of lore will be in the game, I'm going to make this house big and cool. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I might actually be good on copper for at least no, 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 no. For at least the ground floor, and then it dawned on me. What the fuck is the roof? What the fuck? The roof. That's lots of... And what if I need to make it a special color or something? Oh, oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Brown. No, brown. Brown is a special color. I think blue will definitely not work. I mean, it's a contrast, but it would look derpy. Fire clay? Maybe fire clay. I'm not sure why it suddenly did sound more British than usual, but maybe fire clay could work. Maybe. I would have to do tests again. Okay, let's see how this looks on a map. Very blocky. Very nice. No. Where do I put the entrance? Now I could sort of put it here, but that really defeats the purpose of the layout. Now let's be realistic. Yes. I mean, I could put the main entrance here. Yes. Put the main entrance here, things go there. Small little side exit here to the field area. Yes. Let's continue with the walls. Like the basic outline of walls, at least. Oops. Yeah. Oh, dip, dip. Aww. Yeah. Yay. Okay. I'm right now doing a big thing. Maybe I should extend the house and make it even more big. And then have the exit. No. Probably going to fill in this length to some part too. I'm doing lots of filling in legs. Well, what I'm trying to figure out is where to put the entrance in a sensible way. I'm just going to put it right here again. Let's try to find a sort of... Let's try to sort of find the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then. Okay, this is like the big entry hall where there's big entry. The big entry hall has big entry. Yes. Those are professional terms. Yeah, let's try to figure out how to lay out the house. Okay, we want a sort of entry hall, which could be like 2 wide on each side over here. And then yeah, this actually works. The only reason I want an entry hall is because of the chandelier. So I can have a sort of good spot to put it. And it would sort of look cool, I guess. I can get a second one for living room, which I would probably put on a upper level. But yeah. Definitely going to remove at least part of this leg, like until here. And have, you know, little trees and other stuff grow here. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay, entry. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, I could make it a 9, so I have like cars B. Yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. There's it. There it is. The curse of even numbers. It needs to be uneven, so the chandelier is in the middle. I just noticed that. Why is my FPS at 27? Huh. I should have made the house 19 wide. I still can, technically. Let's just do a short test as to how a chandelier might look like. In this very beautiful house. Okay, the roof needs to be quite high, because otherwise it might look boring. I mean, too crammed. Oops, oops, boop, boop. Oh. Let's do this and miss that. Put a shovel there again, do that, and do doop doop. Da deep dab dab. Doop. Doop dab doop. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Doop doop doop. Oh. Oh. I'm out of things. I should make less random sounds when doing this. Okay, let's. 15 is an uneven number, so maybe I could put the entrance on the side instead, but that would leave awkward rooms. Okay, let's get a ceiling on that. Yes. And then the door area sort of goes here. Well, if the idea with the chandelier doesn't work out from like a basic aesthetic point of view, then I'm just going to screw the idea of having that in the entry hall and then just try to put it somewhere else. Now, where is it? There it is. And where are all the candles? Ah. Beep. Okay, let's just imagine it sort of hangs in the middle. And... one, two, three. Oh, for a minute I was wondering where that thing went. Put this here. I mean, the current interior doesn't really support the idea. Not really. Let's make 2 doors just to see how that would work. Please don't hurt. How the heck do I make doors? Ah. Let's make 2 of those. Well, it's quite a lot of light coming from the house. Would you mind? Ow. Ow. Please cease. Ow. Please stop. Okay, the idea with... Okay, double door might not work out. Or maybe. Maybe it will. Stop. Stop. Yeah. Leave me my door. Come on. Shit. Could you just do the thing? Thanks. Okay, and that's the most difficult part about building things, to figure out how to actually do it. Maybe I should just go with temporary rectangle until I have lots of resources. Does this guy have anything by chance? Temple gear? No? Okay. How do I make the thing not look so derpy? How do I make it look like a cool double door? Yes, but no. The other way around would be cool. That is not the other way around. Still not the other way around. Okay, this is not working. Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, if this is 15, I could just do the entrance here. Okay, let's do a short count here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. That leaves me with 7.5 as the middle. If 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Oh, down. Oh, never mind. Oh, no. I'm doing a big thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Okay, entry hall maybe here where it sort of would make more sense, I guess, and then I could put all these fields over here. And yeah, maybe. Let's remove all of this. Very fun. I do hope that I have enough inventory space for all of it. That's gonna be it. I would actually like the entrance to be on the wider side. But what I don't have to do is have the entries be symmetrically lined up. I didn't need to have that. Can have the entrance on this side. But I could leave it a sort of extra area. Currently processing what you just said. Processing complete. Because on the old house I didn't have the thing on the exact middle either. Oh, frick. 6.1 hours. If you come over with a what, I can give you some meat stew. Well, because I need to use that food as food before it no longer is food. If you get what I mean. Huh. Are you moving away from Are you moving away from called mountain mark of question? Okay. Now where do I put the entrance? I mean on this side, and then have this side be the field place area again. Oh hey, Bacon Green, yeah. New world. Old one got wiped while doing server stuff, then the one after that got wiped while doing server stuff, and then the one after that it got wiped again, and then after that again, and now things are finally figured out because the server thing for Vintage Story sort of has three config files for the map, which are saved in various different locations, so that made some issues pop up. But yeah, this is unmodded now, should be stable, and the wall generation gave us a big phallic mountain near spawn, which everybody seems to like. But now what did he say? Okay. I mean, when it's day and you are still here, I can show you later. Or maybe I can... Okay, that sounded weird. Nah, it's not... It's not light enough. It's not... There's not enough sunlight yet. Did I just imagine that, or did things suddenly get brighter for a second? Huh. Where did I put the door? Maybe sort of here would be a good idea. I could have... Sure thing. Can try to... Let's have it sort of similar to last time. Great, a bunch of wolves spawned. 1, 2, 3, 4. And have like side rooms for storage and other stuff. And then the door can go sort of here. Yes, that seems like a reasonable idea. Okay, I guess I'm going to go with a layout that's similar to the old one. Sort of entrance area here where there's like ammo racks, I mean tool racks and stuff. And over here is like various rooms for various things. That can be a big big work area. Okay, I still need to get used to rocks flying into my face out of the darkness all of a sudden. Ow. Please stop. Thank you. Yeah, let's just try to get like the basic layout done. And then, depending on how time is, let's just try to do the basic layout for the house, and then I'll probably worry off stream onto how to get all of the polished rock. Probably remove some of the nearby mountains. Boop. And boop. And boop. Yeah, let's do a sort of first level. Does seem to be a reasonable idea. And then how I'm going to proceed is going to be sort of determined by the amount of monotone andesite cobblestone that I'm going to have left, I think. Very good. No. Help. I think this time I'm just going to go with 2 strawberries, since I think the interior volume of the house is like doubled now. Oh, let's complete the outer walls, at least double layer, and then I can go over to the big phallic mountain, and yeah, the wall generation just gave us that. The seed name is, funnily enough, What Now Assholes, which was Javelin's idea after he was quite frustrated with the, let's say, unintuitive server interface, and the fact that the map config is saved in 3 separate locations, all files sort of influencing the map the same way. That's why all of the maps were changed when one file got deleted but the other was still there, and then small things happened, and then everything sort of was very confusing and frustrating. But yeah, that should be fixed now, hopefully. Now we only need to figure out if putting the world on 1.17.3 is going to cause the map to reset again, which would be very annoying, but it seems that also a rollback after putting it on 1.173 does not seem to be much of an option. Lots of wolves in the... Oh, there it is. Let me try to get into on a safe position so everybody can get a good look at the naturally generated phallic mountain. Nobody did anything to that. No artificial rocks moved. Not even the water was added by somebody. That's how that thing came out of the world generation. And something just fell down. Then we just picked that up again. When I find it. I hope that didn't mess up anything. Where is it? Oh. There it is. No, no. No, there it is. I found it. There's one more second. Connect that thing. I have found it again. And, yeah. Let's get closer again. Oh. But yeah, at least it's only half a phallic object. It's not fully 3D. But yeah, it really does have the, I'd say, natural resemblance of things that shouldn't be on a vintage story server. But yeah. Also, what was his name? Ginger? Was moving directly under it, but now is moving away from it. Let me quickly show you the profile view of it. Here. Help. Which is luckily only half. But yeah, that is that. But yeah, if anybody wants to replicate that seed, it is one word, what now, assholes? I guess that was the answer. Big, giant, andesite, phallic object. But yeah. I was wondering if I should, like, settle near it, but I think that would have been a bit too much to do that. But yeah. But I've been in, like, the Discord chat on, like, the server for the Discord chat for the server did make me believe that it perhaps wasn't a good idea to tell Voicebox about the phallic mountain, and that I maybe should have just reset the map again. Or the map should have just been reset again, because people are liking it a bit too much. But yeah, let's forget about that and build a nice looking house, I guess. Okay, I think I ran past. Okay, very good. Very big. Let's use some dirt on the sides as makeshift stairs. Oops. Very nice. And let's add an extra layer. And then maybe I think I have enough to even add a second floor. And the roof I have to really figure out how to get that done. I mean, it would be too expensive to get, like, colored shingles. I'm not sure if brown is going to work on this. I worry about once I get there, I guess. I'm going to replace these side pillars with what's it called? Bricks. Then I'm not sure what I'm going to place the other things with. So I don't want the house to be just one homogeneous block of cobblestone in this case. At least the cellar is going to be quite massive and will be allowed to store all the food. Unlike the, I guess, old one, which was actually quite limited. I'm not sure if I should incorporate sort of the bakery in this house, but I actually like the bakery to have to be a separate building. I guess this is going to be sort of similar to my first house. At least some of it. What I really want to redo is the B area. I really missed that. It was nice and neat. Sadly, I can only use scaps, which is going to be a bit disappointing. But not too tragic. Oh. Deep, 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 deep. Huh. When I was thinking about making the forgery and bloomery areas, this time to give them like a sort of extra outdoor area, so that the bloomeries are not just standing out there, looking weird. Okay, not sure where the rift just opened, but I hope it didn't open into my house. It would have been not so good. So let's go and make the second level as well. Huh. Let's just for the roof, I'm probably going to go with a pointy roof again. Oops. Okay, stairs. I should think about stairs now. Huh. What kind of doors are there? Is there only... Okay, I have wooden door and wooden door. And iron door. Guess I can make a bunch of those as well. It's a shame that all of the other cool doors apparently were only available in mods. Hmm. Now let me figure out how big this area might be. Okay, fields are going to go sort of into the back again. Animal areas are going to go sort of over here. I'm going to remove that mountain, which will hopefully also be an easy source of andesite rocks, which I can then polish. Going to try to flatten out most of the air, which is going to be a good source of Low fertility soil. Not sure what I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for. Probably going to flatten out here as well and make this. Did it just blink? Yeah, big field area again. Put some fruit trees and stuff here. And not sure what to put on the side there though. Not even 100% sure regarding the layout. Well, I'm sort of doing both right now, starting and planning to build a house. Currently trying to figure out where to put the staircase, which is probably going to be somewhere. I'm always very much thinking ahead when I do this. I mean, maybe I could like put a sort of middle staircase here, like 2 wide, then it goes up. I'm just going to put it here again, on this side. Sure, that'll work. I'm too confused today. Yeah, let's go. Maybe I put the roof up here too soon. That was a big mistake. I guess this area can be the staircase area. That makes sort of sense. Or should I move the entrance a tiny bit more to the right? No, Okay, let's make this like this. And put a side door here. And now one staircase that goes up here. And then on the upside it goes up that way. If I even need a second floor, I think I'm just going to go with 2. I mean, 2 floors. Huh. Yes, I'm very good at thinking ahead. Ouch. Maybe I'm a bit too tired to focus today. Anyways, let's continue to try to. And maybe I should make some food and some stairs. That is not for food, not for stairs. Let's... Oh, frick. Let's try to... No, I can only put carrot in there, that's unfortunate. Don't think I have any... Nope. Any other is not... Any other... Any other which... I can't talk today. Any other vegetable is... No. How do I do this again? I should put wood in there. That would be a good start. think I'll... Huh. Currently thinking about like terraforming the area and then do all the house building stuff, which could probably make more sense. And then do another stream, which would also give me the time to collect lots of building materials, like andesite rock. Yeah, I sort of plan on to flatten the entire area here onto sort of this level. Sort of circumnavigate the giant far clay area that is here. Then also expand like into this area. Okay, minus this corner, everything here seems rather temporally stable. I really don't like how just blocky the thing looks. I guess we'll wait a short minute for the thing to cook. Very exciting. I really want to gather more materials, but yeah. I'm currently at very good at talking. Stairs. I want to get stairs. Yeah, but what I wanted to do is focus on building, but yeah, the issue is not a lot of materials that I need are there. Okay, how do stairs? Oh, like this. Okay. Let's... Oh. Let's do this. And now do it like this. That seems to work. Okay, very nice. Let's see how a bit of stairs is going to look. I think I have something in my throat today, which isn't helping. Oops. Okay. I mean, technically I could further extend the area to have there be even more area. But what I'm worried about is like the layout of how it looks. Guess I'm too nostalgic of the old layout, where lots of stuff was situated to the right side. Hmm. Can I do the thing where I did this? I don't like how that looks. Let's just go with sort of solid looking stairs, I guess. I think the food should be ready by now. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. I'm still tempted to shovel most of this on the side away. It would be pretty unimaginative. Would be pretty boring if I were to just put the windmills here again. Once the mountain is gone. But I also want to keep in mind just the sort of, I guess, foot traffic, but... yeah, one person lives down here. Two right here, and someone who lived here is no longer living there. I mean, looking at... well, no, yeah. Well, nobody's sitting... well, nobody's, like, setting up camp over here, so... maybe I should make it face, like, this direction. Meaning the entrance and stuff. Well, what I should do is at least make the fields area, which is definitely something that I'm going to need and should build in time as to get enough. What was it? As to get enough food for winter, which is approaching day by day. And since I have a bunch of terra preta, I shouldn't waste it. Okay, hopefully the shovel... never mind, doesn't break. Okay, but at least I can build a bucket now to use. Okay, time is 30th of July. August is fast approaching. Let's just dump these in. Let's just put them over here. I'm sure that'll be a good idea. Still not sure what to do with the watering cans and the extra bowls Azran has made, instead of just giving the bowl back. But yeah. Since I don't have an ever abundance of seed, I can just put a few rows of the others there. But let me quickly get some more stones to make cheap shovels. Cheap shovels of. Oh. Don't want to use the stone that I currently have in the boxes. And that should be enough for... Enough? Man. Not sure if I accidentally swallowed like a big bundle of dust or something. But it's not making talking much easier. Okay, I guess I can put all of the soil in here, which I'm probably going to need to make stone paths. So that is actually sort of good. Now... Okay. Seeds. Bucket. Very nice. More seeds. Oh. I guess the dog again. Could probably also make some pumpkin fields as well while I'm at it. Cabbage. Lots and lots of onion. Guess I can make an extra pumpkin growing area. And let's get the stuff that I need, which is a lot of terrapreta. And let's remove that as well. And yeah. Okay, I guess a 2-line is a line of... Okay, 1. I forgot to take a shower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That seems to be reasonable. Shut. Oh. Huh. Let's go inside, and since I'm going to intend to sort of replicate the old house, let's just do this as well. Okay. And what was this? I think this was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hopefully have enough terrapreta to put down. I'm looking forward to finally having steel tools, probably by next week. Let's go and make another shovel. Very nice. Since I'm sort of bad at math, I'm going to try to just lay the terra blocks down and then go from there. I think I'm probably going to remove these two legs, which gives me a big area down here to work with. You know what I'm not sure about is if I am going to get more terra here. Or something else. I mean, is this still an effective way to do things? I've seen lots of pictures of some, well, not lots, but a few pictures of farms which were showing an absence of water. This looks very promising in terms of how much things I can put down. I guess I can put one path here. One stone path. Let's make another shovel. It would be cool to like have then stone path go right through here. Oh. 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 Where is thing? Well, let's just make the fields and then go back to the demonstration of pure decisiveness that is me building my house. So far, so okay. Oh well. And there is still lots of extra stuff. Really shouldn't have made the house symmetric. Where did I... There it is. How do I do this again? Okay, that's how I do it. Oh. That was a mistake. Oh. How do I remove this? Guess just like this. Now I need a bunch of hose to make this a field, I think. Just for that over there, and have one more stack. Don't think like one is going to be sufficient. Probably need multiple. Then we try to find another rock to bash another rock against. Huh. Okay. Yes. Very good. Oh, now should I make the house wider? I think that might be a good idea. So probably need a better area to put the animals on. Let's get some more rock. Yellow. I'm not happy with the concrete block that's there. Okay, that should hopefully be enough to plow the field? What do you need for plowing, like more more elaborate mechanical equipment? Huh. Then I'll need to put a sound. A fence around this. Yes. Okay, let's do some fence. Okay, I guess I can put another door here. Beep, beep. Never mind, that's the wrong orientation, I think. I guess not. Okay, let's plant some shades. First, the ones that are actually going to be useful. Okay, let's get some cabbage. And I guess a ton of turnips. A bear spawned in this area. Sure he can't get through there. Yeah, bears spawn here from time to time. Let's also plant some of this onion. I guess so much of these to give to the animals at some point, hopefully. Ah, shit. Huh. Okay, at least I didn't lose any seed. Boop, boop. Let's remove all the... Okay, I need to be more careful when trying to remove the floaty bits, I guess. Huh. Okay, that seems to be... Okay, just this one left. Okay, very nice. Now... Not sure where to put the bucket. Oh. Yes, that was the bear that I heard earlier. Let's put a bucket there. I should install at least one door. Because rabbits really do like to eat all that stuff, and sometimes they even, for some reason, spawn right in the fields. I mean, that's a interesting baseline. I shouldn't have. I should have done more terraforming first. Most definitely. Oh well. But as you may have noticed, I'm currently still quite tired. And not quite not quite here, so I'm still not sure whether or not I should end this stream, but I guess I'm too tired to, well, not too tired, but no, too paper. I'm not quite here. Yeah. Next Winter Story stream is most likely going to be next week on Tuesday again. Maybe going to do some on, maybe earlier, not sure. But what I'm definitely going to do so that the next stream is going to be better is to do tons of terraforming here, so I have actually space to build. Get buildings materials that I need, so that the house doesn't look like all this. And sort out lots of research stuff and perhaps even the tin bronze thing, so I can get some iron tools. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is the stream for today. I hope the stream was enjoyable, or at least somewhat entertaining. Thank you for those that stopped by and chatted and watched, and yeah, thank you for watching, and perhaps until next time, and goodbye.